What if I told you that Elon Musk just made it possible to own your dream home for less than the cost of a used car? I'm not talking about some fantasy or clickbait promise. I'm talking about Tesla's revolutionary $7,759 tiny house that's about to disrupt the entire housing market, solve America's affordability crisis, and potentially change where and how millions of people live forever. In the next few minutes, you'll discover exactly how Tesla cracked the code on impossibly cheap housing, the mind-blowing technology packed into just 240 square feet, and why this could be the solution to America's 7 million home shortage. You'll also learn how you could potentially own one of these homes with payments lower than your monthly phone bill. Welcome to Tesla Torch, where we break down the most groundbreaking innovations from Tesla and the future of sustainable living. If you're ready to learn about the technologies that are reshaping our world, hit that like button and subscribe for more cutting-edge content. Let's start with the number that's breaking the internet: $7,759. To put this in perspective, the average American home costs $350,000. The cheapest tiny homes on the market today start at around $30,000. So how is Tesla selling a fully equipped, self-sustaining home for less than most people spend on a vacation? The answer lies in Tesla's manufacturing revolution. Remember how Tesla transformed the automotive industry by applying mass production techniques at an unprecedented scale? They're doing the exact same thing with housing. Tesla is taking the manufacturing prowess they've perfected in their Gigafactories and applying it to home construction. By building homes on automated assembly lines, they've slashed labor costs by up to 90%. Here's where it gets incredible. Tesla can build 20 homes in the time it takes to construct one traditional house. Think about that for a moment. While a traditional home builder is still laying the foundation, Tesla has already completed an entire neighborhood. This isn't just efficiency, this is a complete reimagining of how homes are made. But the real secret weapon is Tesla's material science breakthrough. Their engineers have developed a proprietary composite that's a blend of recycled carbon fiber, plant-based resins, and recovered automotive-grade aluminum. This isn't just marketing speak. This material is 37% stronger than traditional building supplies while being 64% lighter. The entire home weighs just 850 pounds, making it light enough to be towed by a Tesla Cybertruck. Tesla's scale advantage is absolutely staggering. They're planning to produce 100,000 tiny houses in 2026 alone, aiming to capture 70% of the entire U.S. tiny home market. By controlling their supply chain, the same one they use for electric vehicles and solar products, Tesla controls costs at every single stage. They're leveraging advanced 3D printing and robotic assembly lines that eliminate up to 90% of traditional construction waste. Each unit can be completed in just 19.5 hours. Here's the most shocking part. Elon Musk is willing to sell these homes at a loss of about $200 per unit just to dominate the market. This is the same strategy Tesla used with electric vehicles: flood the market, crash prices, and make the competition obsolete. It's a calculated move to make homeownership accessible to millions who have been completely priced out. Even the energy systems are revolutionary. Tesla's new aluminum-ion battery technology, enhanced by graphene synthesis, has slashed battery costs by 48%. The battery pack costs just $5,000 per unit, but can power the entire home and charge a Tesla vehicle for up to a decade without a single recharge from the grid. The solar tiles, which come standard on every unit, have dropped 40% in price thanks to advances in perovskite materials and now offer 26% efficiency. This means each home generates 142% of its energy needs and can operate completely off-grid for up to a week. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but what's it actually like to live in 240 square feet? This is where Tesla's space optimization becomes absolutely mind-blowing. Despite the compact footprint, these homes are engineered for maximum utility and comfort, using techniques borrowed directly from Tesla's automotive design philosophy. The base unit U folds into a complete studio layout with a fold-out sofa bed, full kitchenette with a full-size microwave and refrigerator, and a bathroom complete with shower and low-flow toilet. But here's where it gets interesting. The Murphy bed system adds 89 square feet of usable space during the day. When you fold that bed up into the wall, you've suddenly got room for a home office, yoga studio, or entertainment area. Tesla's automotive storage technology provides 127 cubic feet of hidden compartments throughout the home. The kitchen island transforms into a 6-person dining table or workspace. Even the ceiling heights are optimized at 10.5 feet to create a sense of openness that makes the space feel much larger than it actually is. But here's what's truly incredible. This tiny space can accommodate up to 3 bedrooms. The primary suite uses smart glass walls that shift from completely transparent to opaque with the touch of a button. A modular guest pod can slide out to expand floor space when needed. There's even a children's loft that drops down using Tesla's Falcon Wing mechanism, the same technology from their Model X doors. Sound dampening technology borrowed from Tesla vehicles ensures privacy and quiet, even when multiple people are using different areas. The self-sustaining ecosystem is where this home truly shines. Tesla's closed-loop water recycling system captures and reuses 98.7% of all water. A 7-stage gray water processor handles irrigation for the built-in gardens. The roof design can collect up to 847 gallons of water annually from rainfall. Composting toilets reduce waste by 91%, and an organic food processor turns kitchen scraps into fertilizer. Get this. 24 square feet of vertical garden space can yield up to 156 pounds of vegetables per year. Combined with the 6.2 kilowatt solar roof and Powerwall 3 battery system, each home provides 7 days of complete energy autonomy. The entire setup process takes just 60 minutes, requires no concrete foundation or cranes, and can be transported by a standard truck. The modular design means you're not locked into 240 square feet forever. Tesla's patented secure lock system allows you to connect multiple units like Lego blocks. You can scale from a 180 square foot bachelor pad to a 720 square foot family home by adding modules in just 15 minutes each. As your needs change, maybe you get married, have kids, or want a home office, your house can grow with you. Tesla offers different modular outer skins, including solar glass, wood grain aluminum, matte black steel, or mirrored white finishes. These aren't just aesthetic choices. Each skin type enhances thermal efficiency and durability in different ways. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: land. While Tesla solved the affordability of the home itself, land costs remain a major barrier. The average land purchase in the U.S. is $287,000, which would obviously defeat the purpose of an affordable home. But Tesla has thought of this too. The tiny house's 20x12 footprint fits in most backyards or even commercial parking spaces. It's potentially compliant with 78% of municipal ADU, that's accessory dwelling unit, regulations. Cities like Austin and Reno are already piloting programs to lease public land for micro-housing at rates as low as $75 to $125 per month, including utilities. The home's lightweight, aerodynamic design makes it perfect for RV parks, with permits averaging just $350 annually. It can be towed and set up in under 20 minutes. Tesla is even developing dedicated tiny house villages, like Starbase Village in Texas, complete with community gardens, shared workspaces, and renewable energy microgrids. Residents pay a modest community fee covering all utilities, internet, and maintenance, about 86% less than the average U.S. mortgage payment. The financing options are just as revolutionary as the home itself. Tesla is rolling out a zero-down microloan model at 0% interest, with payments as low as $130 per month for 5 years. That's less than most Americans pay for their phone service. There's also a lease-to-own plan that offers full ownership after 7 years for a total cost of just $10,668. But it gets even better when you factor in government incentives. Buyers can stack federal solar tax credits worth $2,328, sustainable housing credits worth $3,500, and state rebates up to $8,000 in New York or $5,000 in California. Utility companies offer additional cashback rebates. In many cases, these incentives can actually exceed the cost of the house itself, meaning you could potentially get paid to own a Tesla home. There are even rumors that Tesla may gift entire homes to early adopters, sustainable communities, and SpaceX employees following their model of free solar system giveaways. Corporations and universities are already buying Tesla homes for employee and student housing, and Carlos DeFema is considering purchasing 10,000 units for disaster relief operations. The environmental impact of this revolution cannot be overstated. Traditional homes consume 0.25 acres each, while Tesla's tiny houses use just 0.01 acres. Building 1 million tiny houses by 2030 could save 240,000 acres of natural land from development. Each home's solar and battery systems cut carbon emissions by 70%, saving 4 tons of CO2 annually compared to traditional houses. For disaster relief, Tesla's tiny houses can be rapidly deployed to house 50,000 people a year at a fraction of the cost of FEMA trailers. After events like hurricanes or wildfires, Tesla could deploy 1,000 homes within 48 hours, providing safe, dignified shelter when people need it most. Tesla's vision extends far beyond individual homes to entire villages powered by renewable energy, featuring vertical farms and autonomous shuttles. These communities promise to cut resident expenses in half, provide fresh food year-round, and eliminate the need for personal vehicles entirely. The land-as-a-service model allows residents to pay a flexible subscription fee of $50 to $100 per month for land use, eliminating property taxes and offering unprecedented flexibility. This could force cities to completely rethink urban funding and reduce dependence on real estate taxes. With a 7 million home shortage in America, Tesla aims to fill 1 million homes by 2030 at a fraction of the cost of traditional construction. This isn't just a housing solution, it's a lifeline for those struggling with homelessness, crushing rent payments, and climate disasters. Of course, Tesla's biggest challenge will be regulatory. Zoning laws in 70% of U.S. cities currently ban tiny homes on various technicalities. Tesla is actively lobbying for zoning reforms and launching pilot communities to demonstrate the viability and benefits of tiny house living. Partnerships with state housing authorities and RV parks are expanding legal access, while public perception is shifting as more people see these homes as real, dignified alternatives to traditional housing. As Tesla floods the market with affordable high-tech homes, traditional builders and real estate interests will likely push back. However, the sheer demand for affordable housing and the environmental benefits of tiny homes make this a revolution, and that's very hard to stop. For the first time in decades, Americans can envision a future where homeownership is not tied to crushing debt, land scarcity, or environmental destruction. Tesla's tiny house offers mobility, sustainability, and dignity, core elements of the American dream, completely reimagined for a new era. The Tesla tiny house represents more than just a product, it's a complete movement. By combining cutting-edge technology, sustainable design, and a bold social vision, Elon Musk and Tesla are challenging the status quo and offering a real solution to America's housing and climate crises. Whether you're a retiree seeking freedom from mortgage payments, a family trying to escape high rent, or a young professional craving mobility and flexibility, the Tesla tiny house could be your ticket to a completely different future. The question isn't whether this revolution will happen, it's whether you'll be part of it or watch from the sidelines as others seize the opportunity to live smarter, freer, and more sustainably. The future of housing is here, and it costs less than a decent used car. The only question left is, are you ready to move in? If this video opened your eyes to the possibilities of Tesla's housing revolution, smash that like button and subscribe to Tesla Torch for more groundbreaking content about the technologies reshaping our world. What do you think about Tesla's tiny house revolution? Would you live in one? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.